Yeah, I think there's been too much said, about that, particular spot. I mean, I think that, Rand and I and Chad and A-Rob and the coaching staff, we'll focus on, personnel and player acquisition when we get there. Right now, it's focusing on, getting a meeting that has the corrections and moving forward here to Jacksonville and what we have. And so, I don't think that it's a calculation or anything with regards to that. I mean, you just have to make sure that pieces are there and they know what to do, and that we're able to protect based on the matchups and what it is each week. Well, I think that anytime you have a quarterback that shows that type of toughness and is willing to stand in there and not stare at the rush, I think everybody appreciates that and values that. And that's not the plan. That's not the goal. Nobody wants that to happen. I've said this to our team, since I've been here. When somebody misses a block or doesn't go to the right ID or the right linebacker, it's not the 7 yards on a sack or 4 yards on a run that bothers me. It's the fact that somebody could get hurt. If we don't block somebody and we're handing the ball off to Derek or Tajay, that's what bothers me. We can make up the 4 yards, I know, somehow, some way. It's just, I don't want to see players get hurt, whether that's the quarterback, the running back, or anybody involved. And, just like, if we throw a two-man concept out there between, let's say, Chris Moore and Nick Westbrook, that we did, fairly well. It wasn't like a 30-yard gain. It was a first down that was probably 9 or 10 yards. But, Chris's job is to protect Nick and go and make sure that he's, not getting drilled the second that he catches it. You see that, throughout the league and in college football or, in a bubble. The same ways that we, flip it out there to Tajay on third. I think that his Will's eyes are downfield. I think that he can scramble. He also has to, know when he is scrambling and when to get down and take care of himself. So when I think the opportunity presents itself, I think it's there. I think he's just keeping his eyes downfield, trying to work from the pocket.
Okay, Mike. With a lot of talk about effort and execution.
Sure.
Is maybe a bigger problem the challenge that you've got so many undrafted players that you're having to lean on right now?
Well, though sometimes, whether it's youth or experience, draft, whatever it may be, those are, we just have to make sure that we're, doing our job, that we're taking advantage of the opportunities and that we're not missing them. And sometimes, whether that's on defense and, we're close or we give up a play, we lose leverage. Well, go ahead, answer it. See who it is. Is it anything important?
Sorry, it's my wife.
Okay, tell her hello.
I'll call her back later. Sorry.
Is that we're just, we have to be able to make sure that we're not missing opportunities. And so, we've played with, undrafted. Everybody that's here, is expected to do their job, and we have trust in them, and, have earned the right to play, whether that's their first opportunity in TK or, Andrew Rupchich or Eric Garrar or right on down the line.
What you're getting there, and is it not possible that there's a solution outside the building who could give you better than you're getting from that?
I don't think either of those are, I think they were an issue yesterday, by no means perfect, but we'll continue to have workouts and bring guys in and, and take a look. So I don't think that's ever been something that we're afraid to do.
What